Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we're doing an energy check on the Empress and Johnny Depp. So we're going to see where this is going. We're going to find out about the Empress and see maybe what type of person they are. So instead of doing the energy check, maybe we will do find out who she is. Oh, she's a sweetheart. So she might be a water sign, or she's just showing up as a sweet person, is what I'm getting. It could be a sun sign, but not necessarily is what I'm getting right now. Let's see. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So financial independence for this person. They are working on their finances, and let's just see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, they might be walking away from somebody. They're on an emotional journey. They might be in the spiritual journey of the dark night of the soul, that kind of thing. However, this could be walking away from somebody and escaping something in order to um, get to those calmer waters. This is definitely showing up as an emotional journey for me here. So they may be single. Hmm. I'm supposed to crack the deck. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. This is good luck coming in. Ah, okay. So I feel like this person is going to feel really lucky when they find out who the Empress is. Well, Johnny's going to, but I feel like the Empress is going to feel like they can't believe that it's Johnny. So let's just see what's going on for feelings between the two of you. We're going to do Johnny first and then the Empress. Oh, this is going to happen very soon. So he needs to clearly decide what he wants now. It is going to affect his finances and his career at this time. And he deserves to be loved. He deserves love in general. He is lovable. Oh, he really feels like this could be the one. So when he meets his Empress, he's gonna know that this is the person he's been really seeking to have here. Oh, engagement so quickly. But when you know, you know, and this could be the one. So I feel like when he does meet his Empress, there is just this knowing of mind, body, and soul. It's something that's deep down here. There's a level of playfulness here, a lot of fun being captured. I always see the running around the house, having a good time with each other. Yeah, flirting and just showing that love, that playfulness. Ah, releasing the act. So, looks like that might be what's going on here for your Empress is finally walking away from somebody here. Ah, and they're gonna get to know you, or wanting to get to know you, Johnny, and I like this for you. Let's see. Yeah, it's safe. Yeah, it's safe to be loved here. So maybe not feeling safe with this person, that they were with, that this Empress was with in the past. Oh, and we have healing family issues. So they might be all about family here, and I feel like this might help to heal a lot of things with having a family dynamic around them. Let's just see here about good, the bad, and the ugly, and maybe even where you might meet Johnny if you are this Empress. All right, there may be certain expectations here in regards to safety. I'm getting security, especially when it comes around family members and work. So definitely, I feel like this is having that people around. It's a different lifestyle if you are sought after like that and you are in fame, where you have to hire people to look after you so nobody tries to hurt you. Um, not that they will, but there's that level of security is still there. Now this is showing up. There's some work you're going to do for a family here. All right. In the distant horizon, it looks somebody isn't in good health here, or somebody not good for you, that might be blocking something, some unexpected income to come in. So this might have to do with a family member, getting some work done, to do with something at their home or family home, or I don't know what this is, but somebody's blocking this and you're not getting your income, or there's something going on with that. All right, we have a child here on this is on the Empress's side here, or she wants children. There is a level of high honor. So this kind of makes me feel like children are a big thing for this. Um, there is going to be a message that's going to be sent, and this is going to be somebody he's going to feel is a priority, that he wants to dote on, as a privileged lady. Yeah, there's that unexpected income coming in by maybe Johnny, for the work being done here. Oh, and there's that courtship. Definitely really likes you and wants to go on this journey with you. Maybe you're going with him. Maybe it has to do with work. Oh, lovers. Hello. So this is a level of love that the two of you are really going to be eloped. What? This is kind of like that double word where it's hard to decide which one it was meant to be, but there's no coincidences here. So maybe there's an eloping, but there's enveloping, like I'm not even saying it right. Um, Coming together in each other's arms and wrapping each other's arms around each other. Um, it's like just that whole love thing wrapped up together tight. Um, Can't keep your hands off one another. That's kind of what I'm getting. But there is a journey. There might be a trip that you're meant to go on. It looks like Johnny's here. Let's just have a look here. This might be a park where you meet, where there's statues. Could be at an airport. Could be at there's another park with statues. So it might be at a park with statues that's coming in twice. There is a journey that you're going to go on with, a wealthy man, which I feel is Johnny, and he may pay for expenses here. He wants to let the privileged lady dote on you and, spoil you. Maybe this isn't something you've ever encountered before to the level that he wants to do. This is a message coming through. Yeah, this there might be a child through his child or through your child where you want children and that's a high priority, or children that you have are high priority, or the ones he has are high priority, and that you see that. I feel like this is interesting. Okay, yeah, because you were somebody was supposed to get paid that didn't get paid. Somebody that isn't good for Johnny by the looks of it in the distant horizon. He's doing work for family room for the family that's expected. So something to do with some work at the family home that needs doing, but somebody can't pay for it, or somebody gets sick and it has to stop, or it didn't get paid for the job, or somebody got sick and went to the hospital while you were still working on it and didn't get paid for it. However, that shows up for you. Oh, Johnny's not going to let that happen. He's going to hunt you down and pay out this stuff. And this is when the romance is going to start. So I kind of feel like once the work is done, you might be like, I didn't get paid, but he's going to pay you. So he's going to find you to pay you. So I know, and this is Aquarius. This is humanitarian. This is all about, being love received, even. You may feel like you're getting a lot of love from him. Um, we have social expressions, hopes and dreams, that kind of thing. Uh, Things that you know. So people maybe you know, friends that you know. Maybe there's somebody he knows that you know. You may think a lot alike. There's really good communicative skills here. I feel like you can keep up in the conversation, even in his intellect, and even in his humor, is what I'm getting. All right. Ah, yes. Spiritual. So you may have some intuition about this or have this ability I'm getting of maybe picking up on some emotions. We have spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. So emotions here. So, and the intuition. I feel like there's this ability to pick up on energy here. So you may even be psychic. Let's see. House four, cultural and family roots. Yeah, wanting to put down roots. They're sensing this. I do like this for you. Oh, you might be a Capricorn. Ambition, realism, and methodical steps. Or it's just that there's steps being taken here to pursue you, or I'm getting to find you to maybe just to pay you. Oh, wow. But you are the destiny here. So, Johnny is definitely seeing you as somebody important and destined for him, even. And this might be that level of meeting, and it's like, wow, this could be the one. Like, you just, right? And this is going to come in very soon. Um, an engagement, already looking at getting married to you, feeling like you are the one for them. Now, a lot of playfulness, a lot of flirting. You may need to still do work on releasing your ex that you have walked away or escaped from. And as you're getting to know each other, you're going to really feel safe with him. So I feel like there's things that are going to happen for this that are going to be um, well received. Now, with the healing the family issues, now you may be having issues about walking away from somebody here and the family. I feel like the family issues may be with the family that you were close to when it came to the person you walked away from. Now, for for him, I feel like there was family issues with him. A lot of people already know a little bit about his childhood, and I feel like you're really going to be there to lift him up. And this is something he's never encountered when it comes to love, where it's always been every man for themselves, even the woman, where they're feeling so important already, that it's when it comes that they come together, it's always the pursuit of their own situation. So coming together, it may have been about becoming an actress, or it may have been about becoming a model, or whoever he was with would go after their own career, and it was never um, it was just coming together and then doing their own thing. And it wasn't a real togetherness that they really did anything together, where it was maybe artwork together or had things in common that brought them together, or things like that, where they would have that commonality, or you know what I'm saying? Like there was this connection here that maybe has never been there before. Wow, a lot of happiness. Let's have a look on your side now and see, Empress. We have confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. I feel like you're not afraid to jump into that unknown and see what's there and explore that. We have Aquarius again. Originality, philanthropy, philanthropy. Oh my God, I can't say it. And progressive imaging. So I feel like you are kind of, it's like interesting that because you're coming in as confident and optimism about their friends. I feel like you're going to get along with their friends and have this impact on the friendships of Johnny's. Like, so whoever his friends are, become your friends. Like you're very charismatic and very lovable. You have this shine about you that you may not have anything in the industry per se. Maybe you're an extra, or maybe you've done some work in that area, or maybe you have a relative that's done that in before. But there's something here in regards to I don't want to go out there to use your fame to make a name for myself. And that's kind of like, it's almost like that's what it was every time he's been with somebody. It's about using the fame that he's had to go out and get something for themselves. And I feel like that's just not the case with you. It's like, no, I'm good. I'm just gonna paint. We'll paint together. You know, I'll go to work and do whatever. If I don't have to work, that's even better. Let's do stuff together. I don't know. It's interesting because it's not like you're going after any career that's going to do anything for you. You know what I mean? Like you're not going after something big that's going to bring a lot of recognition to you. In fact, I almost feel like you don't want to be known if you can help it. It's interesting. A challenging situation and a mountain climb. I feel like this might be to do with you might be more of a simple person when it comes to things. They are just things. You can replace the things, but you can't replace the people. And I feel like this might be your look on how life is. It's not about what you have. That doesn't define the person. What defines the person is how you treat people along the way. And I feel like that you are already aware of that. So going into this lifestyle of the rich and famous might be like a little shell shock for you because it's all about these people and it's all about them. It's all about them. And anybody you talk to, it's all about them. You know what I mean? So, and you might be like, oh, cool, hey, that's cool. And you might be one to listen to what they have to say, and they might just go on and on about themselves. But I feel like you're not judging anybody with this either. So I feel like you don't feel like it's all about you, dude, or anything like that. It's more that you're interested in knowing about life and it's fascinating to you in terms of things like you're not one to want to go out and pursue it yourself per se. You might be, but not in that type of way. So whatever that means to you, I don't I don't know what that means. So fixed. Okay, so we have mutable and fixed, stable, persistence, loyal, and dependable. And I feel like you're good with that. You don't you're good as long and I feel like there's this sense of loyalty between the two of you where you both have maybe been cheated on in the past and know what that's like and isn't about to do that to one another. I feel like there's a real big connection here on terms of how life has been to you and what you've learned along the way and what you're willing to do and just not willing to do. So let's just see. Virgo, analyze. So this is interesting because with Virgo, this is all about service and it's all about other people. It's not about yourself. It's about what you do for a living to help other people, animals. Um, and it's a sense of seeing your day-to-day life almost. In a way that it's going to be how do I put that? Um can I get another card then? Okay. Independent, bravery, and passionate. So I feel like you go after what you're passionate. When you analyze though is kind of that independence for yourself, even though you might not work, you still like your independence, you like your alone time, you like to um I'm getting that you still love yourself and need that time for yourself. And I feel like this is really nice because I feel like this is a, an equal playing field here between the two of you. Interesting enough. I feel like he likes to have his own alone time to paint, and he likes to be the life of the party too. So it's or likes to have parties. Maybe not the life of the party, but because I feel like he's more on the shy side of things almost. But when he is in the limelight, he really does shine. So yeah, he's definitely has that radiating about him. But radically changing with Uranus here, I feel like this is quite out of your element for you, where when it comes to this, you really fit in though. It's not like you stick out too much, even though you come from a completely different background. You might be still well to do, maybe for middle class or upper class, but maybe even I feel like you may have lost a lot at one point and even hit rock bottom where you lost everything and had to rebuild in some cases for a lot of you. Doesn't have to be for everyone, mind you, but the intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. So you've done a lot of work on yourself, and it really does show. There's that transformation there. And then, yeah, you are right in that house of creating. I feel like when you create is when you get your most of your messages. I feel like you could be somebody that picks up on a lot of energy, able to transmute and cancel, delete, mute, and transmute the energy in and around you just by words, saying it, knowing it, feeling it. House 10, yeah. There's when it comes to a career here, this might even be a mission of yours. And you might I feel like this might be a nonprofit that you start, or I don't know, there's something you might end up doing. I'm getting it may even be spiritually that you do. Now, maybe you become a tarot reader, maybe you are a psychic and you help people. I'm getting the police department find people, recover people. There's a whole bunch of different things that are coming in for me when it comes to this. There's so many options you could go into, is what I'm getting for whoever this is that's coming through on this. This is the Empress energy. So let's take a look and see. Let's get the Six of Swords. So they're finally leaving somebody behind here, and I feel like that may have been the block right there. Let's just see. Yeah, you know you have a lot of options. You may even feel like it's an illusion or wishful thinking that this is going to happen for you. But manifesting, you have to believe, right? And you see your ships coming in. You are seeing your manifestation coming forward, and you get those loving words. Yes, that is coming in. So, interesting enough, it will be coming in sooner than you realize. Let's look at healing family issues here. Oh yeah, it's gonna be suddenly you're gonna recover, but and then suddenly everything's gonna change. Yeah, there's that transformation showing up. And I feel like you needed to have this transformation for this to come in. Yeah, you're gonna make plans together. I like this. So you're gonna get to know each other and flirt. You're gonna release your ex and get to know one another. Let's have a look at this. Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely seeing a long-term relationship here. I was getting that eloping or an elope coming together with this kiss, right? So enveloping or and I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Anyway, making each other a priority, moving things around. There's the offer and the maybe to do work together. Interesting enough. And wow, look at the legacy you're gonna both build on. Okay. So yeah, okay. So maybe you've tried many times to manifest this, and finally it's coming in. So you may have had quite a few attempts. You may have been dissatisfied that it's not working, but there's that victory. So it will come through. So keep going with that. Let's look at the lovers. Like, this is public recognition. This is being guided in, so, and having faith and truly believing and doing a lot of healing too. So, yeah, there's the calmer waters that you go to when it comes to love. And then it's about making a decision here. You talk together, you're doing fine. You don't need anybody, but you may want somebody here. And it's about being truthful with self about this love. Wow. And I feel like when you really think about it, when you do meet, there's companionship here at first, but love certainly shows up, and you're going to use your intuition on this about which way to go. And I feel like you're going to get actual messages all on your own from spirit that's going to guide you to where you need to be when it comes to this. So it's going to be kind of that shock and awe that maybe you're the Empress, first off, and then shock and awe that it's Johnny that you're coming together with. And this may be something that you maybe thought was wishful thinking or was an illusion or wasn't going to happen, or well, you have to believe for it to happen in the first place. So you can't really waver that. However, he will have the choice to say yay or nay. And in this case, he's making plans with you. So he is interested. He is having a connection with you that is pretty profound. And it's going to take from you this ex maybe that you've held on to for a long time. I feel like this may even be somebody that you've had a hard time releasing. And when you get with Johnny, there's this healing aspect I'm feeling, even though it's not showing up. Well, it does say so in the healing the family issues. So maybe this is your baby mama or baby papa or baby daddy, whatever, that you had to walk away from, that it was really hard to release the father of your children or the mother of your children. So, and this family dynamic breaking up. So, um, that may have been really hard for you. But I feel like when you get together, there's this understanding about traveling together and doing things together, or having this impact with each other of this companionship that is looking at a long-term relationship here, right? Making each other a priority and having this equal give and take where it's a small offer and to see if you're going to give back in the same manner. So it's that give and take, right? So, and it's not just take, 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 right? So there's definitely some elements here of this manifesting that you may have thought at some point, well, this might be ludicrous for me to think this, but it's here. And it may have taken a lot of times of doing this where you haven't been satisfied with the results, but guess what? You do get a victory eventually here, and there is love. So you come to love one another. I feel like you feel it right away. And that's maybe why this occurs this way. Definitely a surprise. There's that transformation that does occur here for the two of you to get to know one another. So, and make each other a priority, which is nice. So, anyways, this is what I have for Johnny's reading and the Empress. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. Love to have you as part of our tribe, especially if you watch the channel quite a bit. Um, Almost at that 6,000 mark for the subscribers. So thank you to all those people that did subscribe. But if you haven't yet and you do watch the channel, please consider doing so. It really does help the channel. All right, you guys. I'm going to say this is it for now. We'll see you again on the next time, and take care. Stay blessed. All right, later.